After Hurricane Milton swept through the Gulf Coast of Florida, residents are still dealing with the devastating damage.
Tankers now rolling into gas stations in the area where people have been waiting in line to finally fill up their tanks. This as President Joe Biden makes his second trip to Florida this month, touring some of the hardest hit areas. 7's Lorena Estrada live this morning in the Newsplex with the latest. Lorena, good morning.
Good morning, Tavares. Samantha, the commander-in-chief promising more relief will come as thousands across the state are still waking up in the dark. As Floridians across the state get a glimpse of the utter devastation left behind by Milton, from the fierce winds and storm surge at landfall in Manasota Key to the deadly tornado outbreak that wreaked havoc on Florida's East Coast, President Joe Biden visiting some of those hardest hit communities on Sunday.
I'm here in Florida for the second time in 2 weeks and to survey the damage from another catastrophic storm, Hurricane Milton.
The president in St. Petersburg meeting with residents and first responders. It comes just 10 days after the president was in Florida's Big Bend region surveying the damage caused by Hurricane Helene. He encouraged those affected by the storms and saying it's time to put politics aside.
In moments like this, we come together to take care of each other, not as Democrats or Republicans, but as Americans.
The president also surveyed storm damage from above. Here, Marine One flying over Tropicana Field, home of the Tampa Bay Rays, with the roof mostly blown away by the storm. Biden has frequently been in touch with Republican leaders, including Governor Ron DeSantis. The visit comes as the president and other leaders urge Congress to pass additional funding for disaster relief programs.
We need Congress to act swiftly to fund FEMA and specifically its disaster relief fund, because hurricane season is not over.
Biden also announcing major funding to help those impacted by the storms.
Today, I'm proud to announce $612 million to 6 new cutting-edge projects to support communities impacted by Hurricane Helene and Milton.
The funding will be used to help enhance and upgrade the nation's power grid. At last check, more than 400,000 people across the state of Florida are still without power. Samantha.